What did I just watch? Can somebody tell me what the fuck I just watched? Like, that was a show? And just when I thought Zeus can get no worse than what they already are. What's going on, y'all? This is your boy Scotty by Nature TV, and we're here for a brand new review of Blueface and Chrisean, Crazy in Love. And I don't know about the love part, but this shit is fucking crazy. Like, I literally just got done watching the episode, and I'm confused. Completely confused to the 10th power. However, let me let y'all know what's going on. I got to give y'all the church announcements before we even start this review, y'all. Let me give y'all the church announcements. Now, as you guys already know, the Whether You Like It or Not panel is tonight at 9:15 Eastern. Now, it's supposed to be on T's page. However, T is having some technical issues with his StreamYard. So it's going to be on either my channel or Josiah's channel. More than likely, it's probably going to be on mine. For the second week in a row, it's probably going to be on my channel, and then we're going to continue on because I don't know what's going on with T's with T's StreamYard. I have no idea what's going on with it, but yeah, he having a hard time with it. I don't know what's going on, but he got to figure that out. But as of right now, we don't know where it's going to land at. It's either going to be on my channel or it's going to be on Josiah's channel. It's going to be on one of ours, but just be on the lookout for the link. Just be on the lookout. Just know that, okay? Also, this week is Young, Fresh, and New, which will be airing on Saturday morning, okay? And it will be featuring Beasley Says. We'll be sitting down talking to him about his platform, him growing as a content creator, and what he intends on doing. If you don't know who Beasley Says is, Beasley was on Boys Night Out a couple of times already. He's been a guest on Boys Night Out just a few times. He was on the last episode of Boys Night Out, as a matter of fact. So make sure y'all tune in for Make sure y'all tune in for Beasley Says on Young, Fresh, and New this Saturday, and that will be at 12. That will be at 12. What time is it? That will be at 12 p.m. 12:15 p.m. Eastern time. That's what time it'll be. 12:15 Eastern time. Now, next up is also Who Was Wrong, okay? Make sure you tune in for the 7th episode of Who Was Wrong. Yes, indeed. It will be the 7th episode of Who Was Wrong, and it will be featuring the Brooke Ashley. And we'll be talking about the beef between Candace and Mia. So be on the lookout for that on Sunday at 12:15 p.m. Eastern time, okay? Make sure y'all be on the lookout for that, y'all. Now, with that being said, y'all, let's go ahead and get into this review about Blueface and Chrisean. This is the craziest shit I have ever seen in my life. First of all, they're nuts. Second of all, they're nuts. Third of all, they're nuts. The show don't have no type of, the show is not cohesive. There is no green screens, no confessionals, just straight footage of them. And I'm just completely confused about it all. 1 minute, Chrisean gazes into Blueface's eyes like she's so in love with him. Then next minute, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. You playing with my dick, yo. You playing with my dick. And I'm just like, girl, what the fuck is wrong with you? Confused ain't the word. Confused ain't the word. Confused ain't the word. Okay? Period. So then let's go ahead and get it started. So we open up the episode with Chrisean and Blueface. Like they're in the back of a van and they're talking to each other, right? And they're playing a game of Never Have I Ever. And Blueface is basically saying, never have I ever cheated. And then she was like, while we was in a relationship, and he was like, just at all, period. And then she was like, I never cheated. It's talking on the phone with somebody considered cheating. And then he was like, yeah, that is considered cheating. I guess they started going back and forth about whether or not Chrisean cheated on him. She was like, me and that dude never fucked. I was having a mental breakdown. Everybody's seen it on social media. And the dude was trying to call me to check in on me, trying to make sure that I was okay. So that was not, cheating or whatever. And I'm just like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just looking at the shit like. So then there was another thing about Chrisean going to jail and why she got a charge up in Baltimore. And she was basically saying that she took somebody else's charge. And then Blueface said, you ain't never took no charge for me. And she was like, we ain't never got into this situation where I need to take a charge for you. So basically you saying that you're going to take a charge for this man. No matter how bad he treats you, you still going to take a charge for him. I don't know if this shit is love or not. I don't know if this shit is love or not. Like, this shit is beyond some different ass shit. If a person loves me the way that Chrisean loves Blueface, I don't want it. The shit is an obsession. This ain't no fucking love. This shit is obsession. Ain't no way nobody can love somebody that much. Ain't no way somebody can love somebody that much. Okay? That much. No way. No way in hell you can love somebody that much. You can't. You can't. You cannot. I'm just being real. You can't. There's no way in hell you can love somebody that fucking much. Like, for real. Like, for real, for real. Like, it's crazy to me. You feel what I'm saying? Like, it's fucking crazy. It's crazy as hell. Like, are you fucking crazy? Like, she's willing to take, like, she's the type of person that see Blueface, like, off somebody, and she'll flat out say she did it so he won't go to jail. Like, she basically saying she'll ruin her life for this nigga. But we already know that she'll do that because we see how the relationship is all over social media, so we already know what she'll do. But it's like, I'm just sitting there watching this shit in awe. Like, I'm just looking at it like, she's ruining herself and she don't even realize it. Like, she ruining herself. Like, po boo boo cry. Po boo boo cry. Like, it's sad. It's really sad. Like, I really don't know what to say about it. Like, it's so weird. Like, this whole dynamic throughout this whole show was fucking weird. Like, I was just sitting there every time, like, every scene I saw and everything that they were saying, I was just like, is this real? We ain't got in that situation yet where I gotta take a charge for you. If this ain't emotional abuse, I don't know what is. I don't know what is. If that ain't no emotional abuse, I don't know what is, honey. I really don't know. I don't know what is if it ain't no emotional abuse. Like, I really don't know. It's crazy to me. It's crazy to me. It's crazy as fuck to me that this is what it is. Like, I'm just like, what type of shit is that? So I think Blueface has said, so what if me and my parents got into a fight? What you gonna do? You gonna break it up or you gonna fight with me? She said, oh, I'm gonna fight with you. So you'll beat up this man's parents to prove your love to him. Girl, what the hell? I'm like, what the fuck? I'm telling y'all, if anybody loves me like Chrisean loves Blueface, I'm telling you, I don't want the shit. I swear to God, I don't want that bullshit. You can't tell me nothing. I don't want it. I don't want it. I swear to God, you can keep the shit. I swear I don't want it. I don't want it at all. If anybody love me like that, that's some scary ass shit. It's very scary. I don't want it. I don't want it, like, at all. Like, I don't want that shit. Like, that shit is odd and weird. Like, no. So then they go get fitted. I don't know what the fuck they getting fitted for. But they're in the store and they getting like these big blue like fur jackets or whatever. There's some nice jackets. They look like something I probably put on if I want to go for like a look or something like that. Because I dress okay, but I only tend to go for looks for special occasions like weddings, my birthday, class reunions. Like that's the only time I try to give a look, But other than that, I just, I'm gone with the wind, fabulous child. But they getting fitted, and it's just like she walking around with her titties out and all this other stuff. And I'm just like, what the fuck are they getting fitted for? Like, is it a fashion show? Is it a performance? Like, what the fuck are they getting fitted for? And so they have this fake ass wedding, and the dude that the store owner is pretending like he's like the preacher or the pastor or whatever. And he's like, do you take this woman to be your lawful wedded wife? And Blueface is like, I do. And then Chrisean is just gazing into Blueface's eyes, and her eyes is watering like she really at a real wedding ceremony. Girl, you in the middle of a damn clothing store and y'all are having a fake ass wedding and pretending like y'all get married, and you're like gazing into his eyes like that y'all get married for real in the damn church. Girl, what is wrong with you? And Blueface was looking at Chrisean like, why the fuck you crying? And honestly, as much as I don't see it for Blueface and that skin that need to be washed, I'm like, what the fuck is she crying for? Y'all not at the altar for real, girl. This ain't no jagged edge. He's not jagged edge. And you at the goddamn clothing store pretending like y'all. This is some shit that we used to do when we were 5 years old, pretending like we get married. This girl literally crying, her eyes out, like they really at the altar. And she was like, I do. I'm like, we ain't even 10 minutes into the show. Okay. And this is the crazy shit that we see. This is the crazy shit that we're seeing. I'm just like, this girl really crying. Like they really are having a wedding ceremony. Like, I'm like, girl, are you okay? Are you fucking okay? Seriously, are you okay? You can't be. Because you crying? For real? That's what you crying? You crying. I think I'm gonna need if I continue on reviewing the show the whole season, I'm gonna need an Advil every time I watch this. I'm gonna need something strong every time. So then they start practicing their walk, and I'm still wondering what the fuck they're practicing for. Like she practicing the walk. She wants Blueface to walk with her. Blueface don't want to walk with her. And then she starts making this big thing of, well, why you don't want to walk with me? He was like, I want to make sure you got your walk down pack. Like, I want to see what you working with. Like, that's what I want to see. And then she just saying, well, since you scared, I'll walk for both of us. And he like, yeah, go ahead, show us what you got. She walking. I'm like, what are you walking for? Is this a modeling show? Like, what's going on? Like, I am confused. Like, this is where we need the confessionals at, because they ain't got no damn professionals. Okay, first of all, they ain't got no damn professionals. So we really don't know what the fuck they got going on here, what the fuck they doing, or anything like that. And I saw in the opening credits that Natalie Nunn is an executive producer. Why the fuck is she an executive producer for this show? Did she bring this show to the forefront? Because Chrisean was on her baddie show. So it's like, did she bring this to the forefront? Like, was this her damn crazy ass idea to put these two toxic motherfuckers and have a damn reality show that people watching, child, whatever, but they're walking, and then Chrisean starts crying and shit because she feels like Blueface is playing with her, and he don't know what the fuck she crying for. Like, he just walking away. He was like, I really need a shot. Like, I need a shot for real. Like, I need a shot. And then she was like, man, you playing with me, bro. Like, you're playing with me. You playing with me. Like, you playing with my emotions. He don't know what she crying about. And I'm just saying, this is exactly how this show went. Chrisean cried the majority of this episode. She either screamed at somebody or she cried the majority of this damn episode. And every time she cried or screamed at somebody, Scotty by Nature over here was fucking confused. Because I'm like, what are you crying for? And what the hell are you cussing about, girl? What is the problem? What is wrong with you? Like, I am so confused. Because what the fuck is wrong with you? Then she started going off on him. And it's like he not taking her seriously. He laughing at her ass. And it's like, you showing your, it's like, man, fuck this show. Fuck all this other shit. I don't give a fuck about this. I don't give a fuck about that either. All I want is you. I don't want this show. I don't want all this bullshit. Stop acting like I ain't got no good pussy and we don't get money together. I can see if I was a bum ass bitch, but I'm not. Girl, what the fuck are you talking about? He said nothing about your pussy that he obviously loved to have. And he ain't said nothing about you being broke. What the fuck is you talking about? What the fuck is you mad about? What the fuck is he talking about? What the fuck is he laughing at? I'm confused. I'm confused. Can somebody please help me? I'm confused. I am literally confused. Like, I am completely confused. Can somebody please help me? Because I don't understand. So we're going to another scene. They wake up in a hotel room and Chrisean puts her head under the covers and he had his leg up and he just put her head down like this. And I don't know if she's sucking him off in the bed or not. And I'm just like, but I forgot. What's the dude's name? Ballistic was eating Jocelyn out in the bathtub, wasn't he, on her show? So I mean, Zeus is not above doing some shit like that. I'm like, this shit is weird. Like, but this show is giving exactly what I thought it was gonna give. A bunch of gross ass, weird ass, confusing ass, toxic ass bullshit. I knew it was gonna give that. From the moment I decided to review it, I knew it was gonna give that. I know it. And I'm still fucking confused. Then they start apologizing to each other. And then he called her selfish. And, you know, he don't care. Like, he calling her selfish and all types of shit. Like, it's just like he was fucking with her mind and she was allowing him to fuck with her mind. And I'm just like, what the fuck am I watching? Like, what am I looking at here? Are you serious? Like, what the fuck am I watching? I have never been so confused by a show before in my life. I thought that Bad Boys was confusing. This shit is confusing. Confusing as fuck. So confusing. Baby, y'all gotta pray for me. For me to review this show, y'all got to pray for me. I swear, y'all got to pray for me. So then, next thing we know, it's paparazzi outside. You can't tell me Zeus and Howard them folks to be outside acting like they were so happy to see Blueface and Chrisean getting out of a damn van. What the fuck are y'all stands of that damn couple for? Why are y'all stands for them? It's screaming fans outside. And we're basically seeing do like a tour full of interviews for like different platforms. Like they did a This Is 50 interview. They did the Lip Service interview with Angela Yee. They did this Shade 45 interview. And they're basically going around telling them about this new TV show that we're watching and we're reviewing right now. And basically was talking about that. And everybody was like, they toxic, they this, they that, and we not toxic. Like, man, I don't know why y'all say that, bro. Like, we're not toxic. We're not toxic. Like, people are just jealous of our relationship, bro. Like, we're not toxic, bro. We're not toxic. Y'all are the definition of fucking toxic. I'm telling you, you are. Y'all are the definition of the shit. For real, for real. The definition. If you want to look up the word toxic, I'm pretty sure Blueface and Chrisean together, side by side, would be right next to the goddamn definition. I swear, because y'all are toxic and confusing as a motherfucker. Like, this shit was crazy. And then they went to the same place where they was practicing their walks and shit. And Chrisean is half performing. Like, she really lip syncing the song, but she's performing. I forgot that Chrisean is a supposed rapper child. And then you see Natalie Nunn in the background, like, you know, going off to the music like the song was really the shit. First of all, Chrisean ain't going nowhere musically. Ain't nobody gonna buy into her music the same way did nobody buy into Jocelyn's music. Jocelyn was the star of Love and Hip Hop, but didn't nobody want to buy her music. We bought K Michelle music. We didn't buy Jocelyn music. We didn't buy Carly music because y'all not talented. Just like Chrisean ain't. However, so anyway, Chrisean and Tessa, they on the phone, right? So they're talking. And you know, Chrisean was basically, because Tessa is Chrisean's sister, by the way, and they're waiting on Chrisean and Blueface to get to where they at because they're back in Baltimore, and Chrisean wants her family to meet Blueface. You know, I think they all have a lot of opinions about the situation. They don't really like what's going down with the shop, like with what's going on in the blogs and stuff like that. So they have an issue with that. And I just, you know, they're ready to meet him, and you know, after she gets off the phone with Tessa, you know, Blueface was like, well, do you want to, are you ready for me to meet your family? She was like, yeah, are you ready to meet my family? And he's like, yeah, I want to meet your family. Like, I want to see where you come from and all this other stuff. So this is basically going to be the first time they ever meet them. So as they're in the bus on their way to go meet them, Chrisean and her mama argue. And they was basically talking about how we've been waiting on you all day. Like, we literally been sitting here waiting on you. We've been trying to wait for you. We've been trying to do this. We've been trying to do that. And you've been taking your precious time getting here. We've been waiting on you literally all day. So what you expect us to do? And then, you know, they was like, the time kept changing. And honestly though, Chrisean, I get that you got money and you got shit going on, but you can't tell your family that you coming at a specific time and they supposed to sit down and wait on you and have the red carpet ready for you to walk your slow ass through them. Like, you can't do that. These people got business and lives to attend to. They ain't got time to stop everything they got going on for you just because you in town. Pick a time where you know you're gonna be there, and that's just that. And Chrisean breaks down the Blueface. So the very next morning, Chrisean was sitting out there waiting. She was like, I'm waiting on y'all to get here because our flight leaves at such and such time. Tessa comes and she prays over Chrisean from the moment she sees her, and she cries in the arms of her sister Tessa. And I'm like, man, if this ain't some sad ass shit, I don't know what is. Like, her sister praying over her. And I think that's what the fuck Chrisean needs. That girl needs prayer. She needs prayer and a fucking handkerchief, because this girl is going through. And it don't look too good for her. After that, Chrisean was on the phone, and, you know, she cries to her stylist, and she was basically saying her sister came, it was cool, whatever. And then she's on the phone going off on her family. Like, she crying, she yelling, talking about how she don't give a fuck. And then not only does she do that, she hops in somebody else's car and storms the fuck off and drives the fuck off. And I hear somebody in the background say, now that is TV. And I'm just like, if this ain't exploitation of mental health, I don't know what is. And I ain't no better, because I'm sitting my dumb ass up here watching this show, trying to make sense of what's going on in front of me, when it's pretty obvious that I cannot make sense as to what's going on in front of me. That's pretty much the end of the review, y'all. That's pretty much the end of it. And the only thing that I can tell y'all is that this shit is crazy. This shit is confusing. If y'all have not watched the show and y'all use my review as a way to figure out what this show is going to give, then listen, I suggest y'all watch it for yourself, because this shit is ratchet as fuck. It's ratchet. It's confusing. It goes from 0 to 100. And this was just the first episode. If all of this was going on the very first episode, then I can only imagine what the rest of this season is going to look like. That's all I can say about that for real. That's it, y'all. Because this was a lot. But it's a new show for me to review, y'all. So with that being said, y'all, this be your boy Scotty by Nature. Be sure to like, rate, comment, subscribe, share this video, and also click on that notification bell so you can be notified whenever a video drops. If you want me to follow you, if you want to follow me on any form of social media, my Twitter, my Instagram, and my TikTok will be down below in the description box. And if you want me to follow you back on Instagram, all you gotta do is hit me up with the hashtag message Scotty Gang, and I will definitely follow you back. With that being said, you guys, I'm out of here until my next video. I will talk to you guys a little bit later. Bye, y'all.
What's up, guys? It's your boy Tremel. I just wanted to say that I have a new project that's out. It's called Mixed Feelings. It's on all streaming platforms. I would hope that you would go and check it out. It's a really good feel of an album. It's got everything you need and more. It's got R&B. It's got a little bit of pop. It's got a little bit of hip hop. It's everything that you need and more. It's out all streaming platforms, like I said. Please check me out, and you can also follow me at IAM_Tremel. That's IAM_TRAMEL. Check me out. I hope to hear from you.